Hello friends, this is your Canvas Academy, myself Swarup Anand. In previous video, we have already discussed about physical quantities of scalar and vectors. Today, I will discuss about tensor quantities and type representation vector and types of vectors. Let's come to the lecture. Tensor quantities. The quantities which have magnitude and simultaneously two or more direction are called tensor quantities. That means the quantities which have magnitude and simultaneously two or more direction. What do you mean by simultaneously? Simultaneously means at a time, same times. A quantities which have direction, two direction at same times. Tensor quantities. The example of tensor quantities are stress, strain, elasticity. Etc. These are the examples of tensor quantities. Tensor quantities, actually tensor is a system by which we can classify all the physical quantities. That means when we call zero rank tensor, types of tensor, zero rank tensor, rank 0 tensor, rank 1 tensor, rank 2 tensor, rank 3 tensor, rank 4 tensor, so many tensor quantities are there. If we call that rank 0 tensor, that means it is a scalar quantities. When we call that rank 1 tensor, it is a vector quantities. When we call that rank 2 tensor, these are really a tensor. These are the real tensor quantities. Rank 2 tensor, rank 3 tensor and rank 4 tensor. Stress and strain are rank 2 tensor. In rank 2 tensor, there is 2 direction. Rank 1 tensor, that means vector, there is a 1 direction. In rank 0 tensor, there is no direction, only magnitude. Rank 3 also, there is 3 direction and 4 direction in rank 4. This much the vector, that means 0 vector, 0 tensor, 0 rank tensor, types of tensor. Types of tensor. Rank 0 tensor. Tensors are vector scalar quantities. Rank 1 tensor are vector quantities. Rank 2 tensor are rank 2 tensor rank 3, rank 4 tensor are real tensor quantities. I hope you have already crystal clear about tensor. This much of information is sufficient for you. Let's come to the next point, representation of vector. Representation of vector. Representation of vector. We can represent a vector 3 types, 3 different ways. These are symbolical representation of vector, geometrical representation of vector, and mathematical representation of vector. What is this? Symbolical representation, geometrical representation, and mathematical representation. First, we have to know the symbolical representation of a vector. Symbolical representation of a vector, quantity. How can we symbolize a vector quantities? Always we write an alphabet of English. We placed an arrow above it, then we call this is a vector quantities. That means when we placed an arrow above a quantity, then we call that it is a vector quantities. We share that. That means we give a surety specificity that it is a vector. We write an alphabet of English, then we place a horizontal arrow. This much horizontal means parallel to the ground. Horizontal arrow, not perpendicular to the ground. When I place a arrow of this type, so we call that the perpendicular to the ground, perpendicular direction. This is perpendicular arrow. This is called horizontal arrow. So that means when we place an arrow above a alphabet of English, so this symbolical representation is described in vector quantities. It is how we symbolize a vector quantities. So many students do not differentiate what is a vector and they are geometrical representation. This geometrical representation of geometrical representation how we put an arrow. This is called tail of a arrow. This is head. The tail, the total length of the arrow gives the magnitude of a vector. This is a vector of A. That means a vector quantity is A. We represent a vector quantity A into its geometrical representation. Then the total length of the arrow shows the magnitude of a vector, and the arrow, the head of the arrow shows its direction. This direction also, the direction of symbolically representation of the direction of a vector is, we call that A cap. We place a inverted V above A. We place a inverted V above A. This is read as A cap. That means when the mathematical, how we represent a vector mathematically, the mathematical representation is like this. A is equal to magnitude of A into A cap. This is the mathematical representation of vector A. Mathematical representation, a symbolical representation and geometrical representation. This is the mathematical representation. Mathematical representation of a vector. Next, I hope you have already clear representation of vector, the differentiation of symbolical representation of vector and the geometrical representation of vector. Some more important information about the geometrical representation of the vector is that the length of the arrow should be proportional to the magnitude of the vector. Some information about the geometrical representation. The length of the arrow should be proportional to the magnitude of the given vector. That means when we represent a vector geometrically, we have to draw an arrow. The length of the arrow should be proportional to the magnitude of the vector. Let a velocity vector of 40 kilometers per hour, we can represent this vector as 4 centimeter of arrow. This much I hope you have already clear about the representation of the vector. Next point is types of vector. Let's come. First, you all take the screenshot of this lecture. Then I will erase. Okay, I am going to erase. Thank you. Bye.